You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
Hi, I'm back.
Ma'am, I'm over here.
Oh, sorry.
Did your vision get any better?
No, worse actually.
Okay, tell me exactly what you did.
Well, you said to stop staring at the sun, so I did that.
Great.
My optometrist prescribed me eye drops, and even though they totally weren't natural, and normally I would never, I applied those twice a day like he said.
Okay, fantastic.
And my witch doctor Alan told me to go into tanning booths with my eyes open, so I started doing that.
Okay, great.
What?
Patient is a self-appointed natural health influencer who came into the ER after experiencing partial blindness as a result of staring at both the sun and the inside of tanning booths. When advised to stop, the patient questioned my medical background and attempted to sell me her 10-week online health and healing medical crash course to becoming a, quote, healer, end quote. Education provided. Site consult requested. Will continue to monitor.
Hello, emergency room. How can I help you? Hey, this is Officer Ricky Jones with the local police department. Are you taking care of a patient named Aaron Moon? I am. Is everything okay? Well, he keeps calling us, telling us he needs someone to come clean his room. He done called us about 4 times now. I figured maybe you could check in on him for us. Oh, yes, I will. Let me put you on hold. Where is security? Unbelievable. Mr. Moon, are you calling the... Oh my god, what the? I need a new room. What did you do to the walls? How do you expect anyone to stay here like this? Is that your... Help! Help!
Answered call from the local police department in regards to patient calling 911 repeatedly to say their room was unsanitary. Upon walking into patient's room, discovered that patient had painted 3 of 4 walls with their own feces. Psych eval requested. Patient transferred into the hallway. Will continue to monitor.
Any one memorable story of a trauma from a rancher or a cowboy?
I have a little, this one's a little sad one. When I was, I don't know, a nurse in Riverton. And we had a little girl that, she must have been about 6 or 7. Her grandfather was riding with her in the arena. Her horse went over backwards and he brought her in. And we coded her for 3 hours. I think probably her neck was broke. But it was just that poor grandfather and her parents came in. And that one really sticks out in my mind because it just was so horrendous. And then the one in Thermopolis, I had a 15-month-old little girl who had swallowed some of that lamp oil, from those old-fashioned lamps, aspirated it, and she came into our emergency room. We managed to get her taken care of until we could get her to Children's Hospital. We got her tubed and got her to Children's Hospital, and she was on ECMO for quite a while, but she's in the community bopping around now, too.
You guys have Vietnamese people here? Vietnamese? Pharmacists. Oh, pharmacists? Oh, yeah! There you go. Oh, your parents are so much prouder than you than mine are.
Still not a doctor.
Still not a doctor? Oh. Is that what they tell you? No? Stop that. You guys have each other now, okay? Just take some pills and go to sleep. Do you write prescriptions? No? Damn, I know. Your dad should be disappointed. Were your parents strict?
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat you? No? They didn't beat you?
Not in this country.
Not in this country. If they beat you, you would have been a doctor by now. Okay, no, it doesn't work. What do you mean? I'm a fucking comedian. Come on, Mom, beat the shit out of me, okay? Oxygen saturation, man, that's the thing. We want 95% and above, right? Anything below that is like growing up in an Asian household. Not good enough.
Excuse me, I've pressed this button 3 times. Do you people even work here? We do, we just don't teleport. I asked for a blanket 20 minutes ago. Correct, and in that 20 minutes, we have saved a life, started 2 IVs, and convinced a grown man to stop eating his own hair. Well, that's not my problem. I'm paying you to get me a blanket when I press the button to get me a blanket.
Right, okay. Let's clarify something. Are you bleeding?
No.
Are you having a heart attack?
I mean,
According to your vitals, you are stable. You are not waiting because we don't care. You are waiting because you are currently alive and stable.
hey, I don't like your tone.
I can have an even worse tone if you like, because this is not customer service. This is healthcare. This is not a Burger King. You will not be having it your way. Here's your blanket. You see how you got it even after speaking to me like that?
I want to speak to your manager.
Go ahead, call them. The only person managing me is Jesus himself. Here's a life lesson. If you're scared, just say that. If you're in pain, say that. But if you're rude, you're gonna make this day a whole lot longer for yourself. All you need to say now,
Thank you.
thank you for what?
Thank you for the blanket.
We advocate best for our patients who remember we're human. And for the record, next time you hit that call light, say please. Makes it connect faster. Congratulations on the new baby.
Thank you.
Dad, were you able to fill out that paperwork?
Yeah.
Why do I have to fill this out again?
Oh, it's just to say that you are the legal father of the child.
You don't think I'm the father of the child?
No,
I didn't say that. It's just, we have everyone do it. I didn't see you make her do it. You mean the woman who just gave birth to the baby?
Yeah.
How come she doesn't have to sign anything that says she's the mother of the baby? Well, I'd say because pushing a baby out of your uterus in a room full of people is all the proof we need. Are you giving me attitude right now? Because I'm not having this. So the only thing you're not gonna have is custody of this child if you don't sign those papers. Let me get this straight. You're saying that I have to sign this paper to say I'm the legal father of this child.
Yes.
And you're saying that she doesn't have to sign any papers to be the legal mother of this child.
Correct.
And your reasoning behind that is because you saw her give birth?
Yes.
Exactly. Anyone could be the father of this child, only she could be the mother. That's why we need you to sign these papers.
How does that make sense to anybody?
You know what? You're right. Maybe it's best you don't sign this. For the baby's sake. Hi, sir. My name is...
Oh, God, it's so good to see you. Did everything come back okay?
Well, your vitals are normal, but we do need to take a look at something.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I get really nervous when I get new information. I need a hand to hold on to.
Okay, yeah, totally understandable. We got your blood work back. You have elevated signs of...
Is it cancer? Am I dying? Oh, God, I'm dying, aren't I? Oh,
No, sir, it's just... Is your hand...
not my whole hand. Just my finger.
Your finger is...
Look, the sooner you give me the news, the sooner I can pull my finger out of there.
I'm sorry. Is your finger in your butt?
I know it sounds crazy, but it keeps me grounded during these uncertain times.
Well, your blood work is just saying that you're a pre-diabetic.
Oh, God!
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Okay. Does this happen often?
Yeah, so before you walked in, I was keeping myself warm down there.
Ah.
You should really wash your hands. Not sanitary for you.
What do we call you a meeting with psych?
Psych! Oh, God!
Jia Yi Chin? Ask some Tylenol for Jia Yi Chin. Yes, please. Over
There you go.
here. Jia Yi. Jia Yi Chin.
Tylenol.
How much longer until we can see the doctor? We have to wait for a bed to open up. Might be a little while. Pretty popular today.
Yep. Happens all the time, doesn't it? The nurse is giving a patient in the waiting room medication because they've been in the waiting room for a long time. This happens a lot. If you check into the ER, the first thing that happens is you'll get a wristband and then you will speak to a triage nurse. They'll get your vitals, they'll make sure they know exactly why you're here, they'll put it in a chart, and then they will put you back out in the waiting room until you get a room in the ER. If you are in the waiting room for a very long time, because there's no rooms in the back, we will start your treatment in the waiting room. We can give you things like Tylenol, we can start an IV, we can draw blood on you and send to the lab, we can get a urine sample, walk you over to get an x-ray, we can start some stuff. So this is very realistic.
Why are you sticking me again?
Came in an hour after the chest pain. It's a heart attack. It can take more time for the heart damage to show up in the blood. Put your finger on that. Even with the normal EKG, That's why we keep the test.
Yes, if you come into the ER for chest pain, we do the EKG, nothing's wrong with you, you're good. I guess in this case, they did blood work for the guy, they sent it off, and the blood work came back fine, said he wasn't having a heart attack. The problem is, he's been in the waiting room for another hour without any sort of monitoring, nobody has eyes on him. So what they're doing is they're drawing his blood again to, rule it all out again, because he's been in the waiting room for so long. They're drawing his blood again, sending it off, hopefully still not a heart attack, and hopefully he's okay. But yes, this does happen. Again, this is all because the ER is so busy that we do not have space that we start treatment while you are in the waiting room. It happens.